Hey guys, what's up? So on Wednesday, Shannon pointed out that we were supposed to do a video and we didn't because I had a hard day at work. Actually, what ended up happening, it started off bad because I got on the bus to go to work and the driver took off like a bat out of hell. And actually, I ended up flying towards the back of the bus and twisted my ankle. It didn't hurt too terribly bad, so I just went ahead and continued on to work. And as I walked on it and worked on it, it started hurting more. And by the time I got home, it was sore and I just wanted to get off my feet and I just didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to deal with anything. I just wanted to be done. And so Shannon had this brilliant idea that we were going to have this day-long vlog or whatever on Thursday. We did videotape most of the day. We couldn't videotape a lot of the things because we were either with people that didn't want to be videotaped or we were in a place that didn't necessarily approve of having a videotape in their establishment. I've got to splice those together. I'm going to edit them. I'm going to put them up. I promise. I'm working on it tonight, actually. But I wanted to take this moment to explain because most of my subscribers are people who know me personally. And so rather than leaving comments like we've asked them to do, they've just asked me directly, why haven't you put that video up yet? And the reason is because I'm the editor. Shannon edits sometimes, but for the most part, he's left the editing process to me. And the bad thing about that is I'm editing the videos, and really by editing what I mean is I'm taking the individual recordings and splicing them together to make one whole video. But as I was watching it, I started having problems with it because one thing the people who know me personally know is that I don't have body issues. I don't care what people think about me, and I'm perfectly happy with who I am and everything. But as I was watching it, I was like, okay, I've got a double chin. I don't like that. I don't like my face. I don't like my body. I don't like my voice. And I've always been a big believer, if you don't like something or if you're not happy with something in your life, then you need to do something. You have two choices in this respect. One, you can accept it, find a way to be okay with it and just accept it, or you can figure out and start working on a plan on how to change it. And some things are easy to change and some things are not. Changing the way your body looks, in the grand scheme of things, is easy, but I've done the dieting, I've done the exercising, I know. It's not easy, it sucks, and I've been told a couple of different things. I've been told, find yourself a workout buddy or a dieting buddy that can support you. I've been told to set a goal. I've been told, don't diet, make a lifestyle change. And these are all good things, except for every time I found a buddy, they bailed on me. For one reason or another, something happened. At one point, my mom was my buddy, and then she got sick and she couldn't. So that fell out. And I don't blame her for that. I mean, she couldn't help it. She got sick, and I'm not talking like she had the flu. She got really seriously sick. But she bounced back, and by the time that she was able to start going back and doing the things that she wanted to do to try and lose her weight, I had moved to Tennessee, so I kind of bailed on her. But we still Skype and we still talk to each other and give each other encouragement, but it's not the same as having somebody physically there to work out with you, to diet with you, to make those meal plans with you. Other buddies that I've had have either moved away, for some reason or another something didn't work out and they couldn't be there. Our time schedules didn't work out. Life happened and they couldn't do it anymore. And if that's the case, fine. Sometimes you don't get a workout buddy, and that's fine. Psych yourself up, get get an imaginary friend. That's what you need. You need an imaginary friend. Somebody that's like, yeah, go for it, But one thing that I found as a danger is there's people who say love your curves, love yourself, be happy with who you are, you're beautiful, and that kind of positive reinforcement is good to a point, but after a certain point it starts to become dangerous because it stops helping you, and it starts helping you to be more lazy on it and more complacent than it does to motivate you. You figure, well, oh yeah, I'm already beautiful. I'm awesome. So I don't have to do anything. I can just be who I am and to hell with everybody else. And then the next thing you know, you're trying to figure out how you gain 10 pounds. That's how, because you gave up, because everybody told you you were beautiful and you were special and you were great. And you know what? You are beautiful. You are special. You are great. But you have to be happy with you. If, for instance, take me. I am perfectly happy with who I am on the inside. It's my outside that I'm not thrilled with. Okay? So, as far as my personality, I'm okay with that. I just don't like the body it's in. So, I'm changing that. I'm working on ways to change that by getting on a treadmill and drinking more water. That's my starting point. I might add more onto it later, but for right now, it's a start. And sometimes that's all you need is a baby step. As my aunt is fond of saying, change happens in a month. Give yourself 30 days on whatever you're doing, whether it's a diet or an exercise regimen. Give it 30 days. If you don't see the results after that, then move on to something else, because what works for somebody isn't going to work for you necessarily. Sometimes it might be something else that works for you, or maybe something that this person does and something this person does combined works better for you than those two apart. But find something that works for you. And it's got to be something it's not going to be all rainbows and sunshine, I guarantee you that. But whatever it is you're wanting to change in your life, find a way to make that change, make a plan, make a goal, and just try to figure out what's going to work for you. What are you going to enjoy? What are you going to be happy with? My voice is another issue. I don't like it. I like the way it sounds in my head. When I'm talking, I hear myself speak and I like the way it sounds. When I hear it played back to me, I hate it. And I've had people tell me that I speak too loud, and I've had people tell me I'm annoying. And I think I would be less annoyed at myself if I didn't yell at the camera so much. So I'm going to try and dial that back. I don't necessarily care if it annoys you guys, because, I love you guys, and I love all my viewers and everything, but as I said, I really don't care what people think of me. That's why I do these videos. That's why I'm willing to do the videos, because I don't care if I look like an idiot. Sometimes I am an idiot. That's life. But I don't want to annoy myself when I'm trying to edit these. So I'll try to keep from yelling at the camera, at you guys, and at myself, in retrospect. That's the only thing I can really do about I've accepted my voice is annoying and it sucks and it's hideous. If you guys think differently, that's fine. I'm glad you like it. I like support groups. If you can find positive reinforcement people that will sit there and tell you that you're beautiful and you're special and you're great and you can do it, you can lose this weight, or you can make this change or make that change, those are the people you need around you. If there's ones saying that, oh, you're beautiful the way you are, you don't need to lose weight, just forget all of that. Or, no, you always give up, you always quit, you know you're not gonna do it, get rid of those people. Or if you can't because they're family or close friends, or for one reason or another you can't get them out of your life, then at least ignore them. Shut them down, block them out, and just focus on the people that are saying, you can do this. People make their mistakes when they're doing these diet. You diet, you try to earn more money, you do this, you do that. Whatever you're trying to do, you're not going to get it right the first time. That's why they call it learning. That's why they call it trial and error. Look at it this way. If you do something and it doesn't work, you haven't failed. You just figured out a way that doesn't work for you. And now you can eliminate that. You're getting closer to your goal. Every time you fail, you're finding something that doesn't work, and you're finding a way to change something. And that's another change you can make, is just to change the way you're doing this because it's not working for you. So embrace the failures, learn from the mistakes, and enjoy things. And if you're one of those people who don't care, like me, what anybody thinks, and on top of that you're happy with how you look, you're happy with who you are inside, then don't change anything. You're fine. Love yourself. If you're happy being who you are, then God bless you, more power to you. I just don't like my body. For those of you who want to sit there and tell me I'm beautiful, you know what? Tell me I'm beautiful all day long. I will take that every single day. But don't tell me I don't need to lose weight, because I know personally I do. And I'm going to lose that weight. So, thank you for your support. Love yourself. And whatever you do, give it a month. Change doesn't happen overnight. As much as we want it to, it doesn't work that way. I'm sorry. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. And don't worry, I will put the video up. No matter how much it annoys me, I will put it up. Love you guys.